Our school has 3 divisions, an early childhood education center, an elementary school, and a middle school. Our mission is to provide the best in general studies and also in Judaic studies so that students gain the foundations that they'll need to be the future of the Jewish people.
My husband was not a big fan of Jewish Day School. He had gone when he was a child and it had not been a great experience for him. So I said to him, you know what, you go and look at Kadima. So he came here and he took a tour and he came home and he said, it's the only school I want Dylan to go to.
My son has been 10 years here and he has grown as a person in a place that is nurturing, caring, but more than that, it is unbelievably rich academically.
We know that students come in with different strengths, different struggles. So we tailor our learning to the needs of each student.
Because of our small class size and because our faculty is invested in the students, we are able to respond when a student needs a little extra help, to challenge a student who needs a little bit more work.
We also test throughout the year specifically to make sure that the teachers are in fact teaching what they say they're teaching. I don't think there's any other school that can tell their parents, this is what we teach, this is how we know we've taught them, this is what our kids have mastered, and if there's any problems, we'll get it before the end of the year.
My younger son's an artist, and the art program is amazing as well. So for me, I really needed a complete school, not just Jewish, not just academic.
So we teach them in a way that integrates the Judaic studies and the general studies so that they're better off for gaining both sides of that education.
We try to grow the well-rounded student. We want students that are prepared for the next step in life.
What our son has learned in his 10 years is who he is Jewishly, who he is as a person.
We are teaching students for the 21st century.
So we spend a lot of time and effort teaching our students the right ways to use technology.
It's a new era at Kadima, and technology is a crucial and key part of that education.
In the elementary school, we have a great computer lab. Once the kids hit middle school, each kid gets a laptop, and I know from my son, he has learned how to use that laptop. It is integrated in everything that he does. When he graduates this year from Kadima, he will be technologically literate, technologically comfortable.
At every grade level, at their own level, they learn about Jewish values, they learn Torah stories, they learn commentaries, they learn Hebrew. My focus and my goal is for them to love their religion, to love Judaism, to practice it in a meaningful way for them.
There is a big difference between studying Jewish traditions and Jewish values and living Jewish tradition and Jewish values. And what they do at Kadima every day, they really live Jewish values.
The hope is that when a person comes to Kadima, they will be wrapped up in Jewish values, but when they leave Kadima, they will understand them and live them.
Dylan is really learning that he is a part of something greater than himself, and that's what's so meaningful to us.
We all feel like we belong, and we all feel like we're important, and that's not something that you can get in a public school, and that's certainly not something that you can get in a large school.
We care about each other, we celebrate together, and the best sense of the word, Kadima is a community.
We have a great computer lab, we have a great music lab, we have a science lab, we have an art lab, but we also just have a very happy and festive feeling, and I think that makes it a really good, happy place for learning.
We are creating a community which is joyful in their learning.
You plant the seed here for the tree really that will grow and will have these great roots that will make sure that he will sustain any storm in life that he will be faced with.
The close relationships with teachers, close relationship with my friends, many of whom I'm still friends with today. It all started here.